you thinking about starting your own wedding planning business, but you're not quite sure where to begin? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips and things you absolutely must do before you launch to make sure that your wedding planning business is successful. I'm Andrea Eppolito, owner of Andrea Eppolito Wedding and Events here in Las Vegas, and I've been helping wedding planners and other industry professionals for years, and today I want to help you. If you're obsessed with all things weddings, then this is the channel for you. Whether you're an industry pro, a couple, or just somebody who loves the industry, you're going to want to hit the bell and subscribe, because every Wednesday we are going to bring you new videos that give you professional development tips, trends, and just general information about the industry that we all love. So please don't forget to subscribe. You will be super excited and happy that you did. The first thing that you're going to need to do is decide if you are actually ready to own and operate your own business. On one hand, the flexibility that comes with owning your own company is fantastic. You get to set your own schedule and make your own hours, and yet a lot of people really struggle with managing their time when they don't have a boss kind of hovering over them and telling them what to do every day. There's also the issue of a paycheck. Are you ready to walk away from the consistency of getting paid every 2 weeks? One thing that comes along with owning your own business, especially with wedding planning, is that there is no consistent flow of money, especially in the beginning. So have you prepared yourself and your family to walk away from the money that comes in when you have a job? And are you really ready to go out on your own without a safety net? Lastly, have you really thought about what it takes to own and operate a wedding planning business? Sure, it's great in terms of the fact that you get to tell love stories and you're a part of the most important day of people's lives. And yet, there is a lot of stress that comes along with owning and operating a wedding planning business. You do need to be on call quite a bit. You give up Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays when you would normally be with your family in order to be with your clients. And before you jump into this industry full force, I think it's really important that you take stock of both your life, your lifestyle, and your skill set before you decide to open anything. Really take a look at who you are and who you can be as you move forward. The second thing that you should do before you go ahead and launch your own business is to take a look at your market and really get a deep understanding of your competition. I am not a big fan of shopping people. I think that it hurts their business because you're taking time out of their day when you're not a real client. And yet I do think it's important to get a deep understanding of who your competition is. What types of services is it that they're offering, and how much do they charge? Take a look at their social media and their websites and make a list of things that you think they do really, really well that you would like to be inspired by, and look at things that you feel like they could be doing better so that when you do launch your own business, you come out strong right out of the gate. And the last and final thing that you should do before you actually launch your business is get the business side of things under control. There is so much that you can actually do before you put this business out there into the world. You need to register your business name, get an EIN number, open up banking. I would also really recommend taking care of all of the copy on your website and maybe even building out a couple of things that you can show on social so that the minute that you launch, your company looks legitimate. I would not go through and announce anything or jump into any advertising until you had at least the following: your business put together properly and registered, all of your banking needs taken care of, your website and your social built out in a way that matches and that makes sense. And I would also go through and use some of the really amazing tools out there, whether it's Pixels or Canva, so that you can create some social so that when you launch, you can start putting out content that shows who you are and what your business stands for. I really hope that these 3 tips inspire you to jump headfirst into starting your own wedding planning business. Now, I get it. Starting a business is scary. It's a really daunting task. You just don't know where to begin, and that fear is what paralyzes most people and stops them from ever moving forward. That fear is what inspired me to launch the Business Blueprint for Wedding Planners. This is a 4-hour crash course that doesn't teach you how to be a wedding planner, but it teaches you how to set up your business so that once you do get a client, you're successful in the management of the business side of things. If you're looking for more information, go to courses.andreaeppolito.com. It's linked right down below, and you can sign up and enroll in the Business Blueprint for Wedding Planners today. If you're interested in getting more really helpful tips, and if you want to see some truly extraordinary and beautiful real weddings, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please go ahead and comment, like, and share with your friends. We are everywhere on social, and I will be here with and for you every single Wednesday, celebrating life, luxury, and above all else, love. I am Andrea Eppolito. Thank you so much for spending your day with me.